It took me this long to realize that I'm going to do 3 videos of 3 games each. So, I believe this is the start of video 3. And this is called Mad Mullet Jack. Sorry, Mullet Mad Jack. I mean, he does have a mullet. That might be the most intense mullet I've ever seen. And this one, just stylistically, all you have to do is look at a little bit of the gameplay. And it's like, oh yeah, that looks amazing. I need to play this. Far into the future, men and internet merged into a new being. Humans need dopamine every 10 seconds or else they die. Oh yeah. Did it say something about moderators?
Visualizing our live stream show. Looking for a protagonist.
Oh my god.
Tracking. He sounds like a strong siren type. Sir, I'm going to call in.
Consume.
You entered the Peace Corps Justice app, the #1 moderator streaming app. You will enter live stream shortly. Today's prize? These amazing sneakers.
What is this?
Today's mission? To rescue the influencer princess from the robot scum.
You're kidding me. You're actually joking me.
2 billion followers, you know. The first moderator to rescue
It's probably
her
the
live
hair.
stream wins the prize. We'll triangulate her location. Right now, she's right in front of you. Watch out!
It's like 80s informed retro futurism. That sentence didn't come out the way I wanted, but you know what I mean. The visuals are fantastic. The anime here is wonderful. I'm probably gonna get a lot of comments saying, Vinny, this not anime. I don't know. Is it? I don't know. But it, you know, she looks like anime. It was love at first swipe. Hang on. We need more FOV. YouTuber friendly mode. Is there really an algorithm that detects blood? Oh, good. Smart thing to do. Like, it sees what? That's too much red, and YouTube's like, this bad.
Hey, moderator, it's official.
It's a chat. There's a chat.
Live stream. Millions are watching you save our princess. We're putting the audience's love into your bloodstream.
Wow, this is like my real life.
Sweet, sweet flavor of those lights. You now have 10 seconds of light. For every kill, the audience will give you more time to live. But if you bore the audience not killing anything, they will let you die after 10 seconds.
Yeah.
Ready? Go moderate these damn robots!
This sounds about right. This reminds me, what was it, that game, Angerfoot?
Sounds like you passed the test. You're not dead.
Might have been Angerfoot.
Whoa, hold on. Her princess is near. Tracking. You have 10 floors to reach our princess.
Okay.
But if you die, you come back to all these floors. You read the terms and services of our app, right? Here goes the first. You have 10 seconds. Destroy these damn robots.
Okay. This is like, do not even bother looking at the environment. Just shoot and kick and play. I don't have a moment to process what I'm looking at. This is cool and everything, but there should be, on the side, there should be another video, like a sensory video. I need jelly beans falling down some steps. Yeah, it's like, yeah, sensory overload to the extreme. Holy fuck. I take the quote-unquote machine gun, even though it's just like an Uzi or a Mac 10 or whatever. Fair enough. Close enough. Close enough. You know what? It's partially because of the screen shake. I'm gonna turn that off for a second and just see how much more readable all this is. A lot more readable. A slider would be a nice thing, I think. Oh, there's a revolver. Listen, I just keep choosing the weapons. I like weapons. They're cool. Wait, is this the weapon I had earlier? That's amazing. I still would like some screen flashing, I think, and some shaking, just to give a little bit of something. I think, yeah, I don't think the dev is watching this, but I'll tell you what. These days, I feel like a slider is always a safe bet for, like, most games. Oh, those are just holographic fish.
We accept all credit cards, deducted directly from your pay. Convenient.
Fire sword. Explosive ammo chance. God. I think the different guns have different stats, right? Boss killer, decrease the life bar of the boss by 10%. Gives you an extra second bonus for enviro kills. I'll get the boss killer. Man, it's still a lot, even without the shaking. But also, I'm 38. I don't know if my brain and eyes are slowing. ricochet chance? Yeah, sure.
Peace Corp wishes you a good day.
50% sounds alright. Yep. The fuck? Oh, the mouse wasn't locked in. That's weird. How did the mouse get freed from its game prison? Kimbo soda. I'm gonna rescue my influencer princess. What the fuck is this? A lot of fish tank areas here in this game. I mean, this is a great game if you don't have a large attention span. Holy fuck. Toxic smell? Your manliness weakens everything that touches you. Big shoot. Shotgun. Let's try a different weapon. I like the pistol quite a bit. The revolver, it's good, but let's see. Really good for that. Oh, there's another way up there. Banned plus 3 seconds?
Good and violent day.
Maybe that is the same machine gun. Yeah, I'll do a full ricochet chance. We might have a boss in a second.
Hold on.
Yeah.
Our princess is near. They're having some type of interference. Keep system not working. Looks like our time is offline. Our online recovery system too. You're on your eliminating life now. Be careful.
Oh. Yeah. Oh. Billionaire killed? What? Oh, okay. Oh. That's what that eyeball was?
Oh, looks like it's too late to say that. Alice Princess is on sometimes you're not moving on your own.
Edgy the Hound Dog.
Run, moderator, run! Too late!
We're no strangers to love. You get different mullets depending on your performance. Weapon upgrades level 2. Hello, world. Oh my goshi. Are you my boss? I was convinced that was going to be the end of the demo. Oh shit, my upgrades have been taken away. New upgrades available, however. Just another little tutorial.
Woohoo! Our systems are back online! Whoa, hold on! Our princess is near! Tracking!
I don't believe it.
But our princess is 10 floors above! We need to keep moving! You have 10 seconds! Destroy these damn robots!
Ready, go!
Nice Stanley Kubrick The Shining wallpaper. Yeah, drink soda and stab at the same time, yes. Shotgun double barrel. This can only go well. Oh yeah. It's going well. This hallway reminds me of the first level of Doom. This is really fun. I can see why people were recommending this one. Like I said, for Next Fest, there's no way I'm going to be able to get to all of the slow motion, all of the games. There's like 1,000 or more games for Steam Next Fest, and I'm sure I'm missing a lot of great ones. I tried to play the stuff that looked interesting to me. You'll see in this video there's a couple more interesting ones, but you know, when these games come out, if they end up being stuff I would like, of course, if I get a chance to check them out, I will, because there's just, you know, so much. And this is where, like, last year was actually a really good year for the, you know, for video game releases, and a terrible year for the industry. Also, I'm not an expert on these sorts of things, but apparently Helldivers 2 took 7.5 years to make. Like, what the fuck? I want that revolver again. This time we'll try to get level 2 version. I don't know how true that is, but it looks like, yeah, that some dev was saying it was 7.5 years of their life. And the game is cool, like, I really enjoyed it, but these dev times are actually insane. And then if you're a company like Bethesda, and it takes that long to make a game like Starfield that ends up with, let's say, a lukewarm reception overall, and a lot of people bouncing off the game relatively quickly, that's not great. Because now we know the next big Bethesda title oh god, is going to be another 7 years from now. So I don't know what the hell is going on. I mean, that's the demands of these games, are just these massive fucking development cycles because of these ultra advanced, super detailed video games. And it's what is expected by a lot of people these days. I can't even, like, I understand. And then Sony just keeps making these, like, cinematic games. Like, prestige cinema games. And then Kojima said that his next stealth game, if someone walks by the TV, they're not even gonna know if you're playing a game, they'll think it's a movie. That doesn't... I love Kojima, but that doesn't really do anything for me on a personal note. Like, that's fine. But I don't know, I guess if he told me this game is going to be... like... pepper in your bullets? If he told me this is going to be a very advanced game, like the next step of Metal Gear Solid 5, and it's going to be really fun, I'd be more interested than half game, half movie. Now, I'm not saying that's the whole AAA industry, even though the layoffs have been, like, absolutely atrocious and, like, frequent. I don't know what the hell's going on. I'm not much of an expert. I just play the games. But I do know that there were some great AAA games last year, and this year too so far. But the point I'm trying to make is, it's nice that games like this exist and continue to exist. I don't want to say the indie game market is saving the video game market in general, but I kind of feel like that's where most of the innovation's coming from. And, you know, you don't... Obviously, some indie games take many, many years to develop and finish. So it's not like 100%, you know, comparable. But I'm grateful. All I'm trying to say, I think, with my long-winded whatever I'm saying, is I'm grateful that stuff like this is made, and that Next Fest is such a big event. So that way people can play these games and tell me which ones are good. And it's just a lot of stuff to look forward to at all times, especially for me. I don't ever get stuck on one game for too long. I like variety of games. I could never play, like, Final Fantasy XIV for hours and hours and hours. I like to, you know... pick up items at a longer distance. Chance of bullets exploding enemies. Alright.
Peace Corp wishes you a good day.
The problem is now the volume is also impossible to keep up with, and no person in their right mind is ever going to be able to play everything that comes out. That's amazing. It's just not going to happen. Your manliness weakens everything. Where did the other level 2 weapons go? I just got the double shotgun and that was it.
Hold on! Our princess is near! They're having some type of heat system or online recovery system too. You're on your remaining life now. Be careful!
Eat shit, chainsaw boy. Robo-billionaires, I see. Row billionaires. Thanks for playing our demo. That's amazing. Bald mafioso.
Thank you for playing our Alpha build. What do you think? This game blows your mind. Then here's what you should do. Wishlist Mullet Mad Jack right now.
Okay. I'm good on the wish listing, but I might pick it up. It's actually really fun. Fast-paced, fun, over the top, and very enjoyable. So, yeah, that was a good suggestion. We will continue in a moment. Oh boy. Okay, this next one's called INDIKA. And this one is bonkers looking. I don't know how else to explain it. That's not my resolution. It's funny, I've disabled resolutions that are not mine, and they still just show up. They love it. They love to show up. But yeah, you play as a nun in this game, and I think a demon follows you around. That is what I've gathered from it thus far. I also believe indica is a form of the weed. Dude, sick reference to smoke. Nice visuals.
Hey,
Especially nice snow.
are you all right? I'm sorry, can I take a look, please?
There's nothing to look at. Better give me an injection.
Oh my god. I'm afraid this'll have to... If we don't amputate it, you won't survive the afternoon.
Our prison doctor, he told me the same thing. Word for word. But that was over a week ago.
And he didn't do anything?
Sadly, the only surgical equipment he had was a rusty wash basin.
Very funny.
All right. Don't worry.
May I ask what the fuck
Should
is
be like
happening?
that. Only like that.
I mean, I know what's happening, but
I'm
why?
also talking to God.
It's happening very quickly.
To God. Great.
Okay.
You need to get up if you don't want to lose something else to frostbite.
I guess you could say she's none the wiser. That doesn't even make sense. I wonder, oh, now I get to play.
What do you mean you talk to God?
What?
What is this weird device?
Oh, my arm. You've seen my arm, yes? It's been a week. Or more.
I doubt it. And what does God have to do with this?
Well, let me explain. Ever since that night, every event, it all happened as I was told it would. I'm certain I was the only one who left that train alive. It's all going according to plan every fucking step.
This is like a steam-powered bicycle. It's like a train, but a bike.
I know what you're thinking. But remember the gospel. The father who gave his money to the prodigal son, not to the beloved one. The good one. To the bandit. He who'd been murdering and stealing, but
That
came
noise.
back. He came
That
back.
noise. That music.
Understand? I think the Lord is happier to see one repentant sinner than, well, 100,000 righteous people. I don't know. They don't even need repentance. Do you hear me? You know, he
What
laid
is this
everything out before me.
clown
Spread out
penisy
like
music?
cards, the past, the present, the future.
Who?
God, who else?
I love it.
I was lying there. about
It
to
doesn't
die,
fit the scene at all,
And a sister.
which
just
makes
like
it
you,
even
with
better.
some water in this mug. And I was drinking, and I saw ripples in the water, little round waves, and heard a whisper. So I drank, and
You heard God in a cup?
in a cup, yes. But that's not the point.
I saw that was
I'll show
weird.
you when we get there.
Look, a water tower. That means the station is behind the windmill.
The station. Why? We're doing fine.
We've only got fuel for a couple of bursts. I won't be able to drag you around with no steam.
Maybe we should go around.
A nun and an officer? Who cares?
But the telegraph poles. The cables are ripped out, though.
And the road. Doesn't look like it's been used lately.
Chad, is this real? Am I being pranked? Is this game a joke? No, it's real. This is a real game. I don't know what the fuck is going on here, but all right. I mean, clearly, there's some kind of alternate technology thing happening, unless that device really existed.
Who the fuck would do this? It's as if they blocked the passage on purpose.
The brake is rusted shut. I have to find something to get rid of the screw.
It won't fucking budge.
Let me use my nun powers.
Maybe there's something in that shed.
That should shed some light on the situation. I gotta be honest, I went into this knowing that I shouldn't know too much about it. Life of St. John. One day Venerable John fell into a pit. He was God-fearing and a meek monk. And on the third day, he doubted himself. So he sat there and he was like, oh, did God abandon me? But he didn't say that. He started to pray to God. A spruce branch leaned down into the pit, grabbed the branch, and climbed out of the pit. After realizing that, in his hubris, he had been tempted by the demons, John cried. Terrified, he jumped back into the pit and prayed for God's forgiveness. God forgave John and awarded him with numerous spiritual gifts. I think I just got Jesus points. Wow, more Jesus points. I am feeling really good. I wonder if there's a battle pass. The real battle pass is just going to church, though. Because you have to pay. And there's FOMO. Okay. It's boarded shut. It's locked. Hoping the nun starts wielding weapons and this turns into Bloodborne. Oh, I see. Maybe. I can't say I see, considering I don't see. I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing here.
I've missed this smell.
A wrench. Paraskiva Friday? Saint for girls? Because girls use the icon for fortune telling. Oh boy, my brain hurts. I'm really... I am enjoying this.
So?
Found a wrench.
Give it to me.
Come here. Come here then. Come here. You. Don't make me go all the way around again. What the fuck are you making me do? This game is building tension, I think. And this is a demo, so I can't really, you know, get fully invested because then the full game's gonna come out. I guess I could get invested. Now we're gaming.
Lord have mercy.
There was no gaming.
What's that?
Just a dog. Calm down.
I hate them. Hurry up.
Just a dog.
Quiet, quiet, little doggy. We won't hurt you.
Are you crazy? Run!
I wonder if there's, like, can you try to use the god power? Like, this power of spirit kudits, to stop the dog from chasing you and, like, be like, hey, listen, we will commune. I would like to tell you about the good news. Doggy, please listen to this good news.
You know,
Jesus
I would've
Christ.
fucked you up with my bare hands if I wanted. Well, hand.
Why?
I mean, why the fuck did you throw away the revolver? You know, it would have been useful. I mean, a girl. I would never. Oh, shit.
Tell me something. If you're God's chosen one, why didn't God heal you completely right away?
That's a good question. Here's your answer.
I see, like, the performances, even though the mouths aren't moving very stiffly, and the performances are quite good. Kudits, Temple of John Damascus, Spasov, the only rational remedy for infertilities, insobriety, infidelity, and other physical complications and afflictions of the soul.
The cadets.
Oh, cadets.
Yeah, exactly. Come on.
I don't understand. So God had enough power only to stop the rotting, but to heal you completely, he needed some kind of tool.
Look, it's not about the tool.
It's about how you
Saved
use it.
against his will, you see. Basically, look, yeah, it has nothing to do with my arm. It's about the path we've been given, and whether to follow it or not, it's up to us.
And what do I have to do with it? So,
Very
possessed
wet
people
sounding.
taken to the Cadets.
Everybody is. Do I look possessed to you?
No, not you. All right, let's get out of here.
Hoist me up.
Me hoist you up?
Yes, you. You won't be able to pull me up from up there.
Hope you didn't land on your arm.
Ilya? Are you alive? Ilya!
Yeah. All right. Yeah.
What's going on?
What the fuck am I supposed to do now? Man, light a match or something.
Of course it wasn't a coincidence, and now Indika realized it too.
Huh?
She had heard about the Kudets and its miracles. But right now, in Spasov and Ilya, meeting a prisoner who talks to God would not be an everyday occurrence. Also, Indika took a liking to him.
Who, this one? No.
One way or another.
What the fuck?
There was certainly no doubt that she had to head for Spasov and not the Danilov monastery.
The letter. I cannot neglect my duty. What if there's something important in it?
Open it. See for yourself.
No. Reading someone else's letter is a greater sin than not delivering it.
Greater? How much greater?
Twice as much. I don't know.
Interesting.
Is this a devil?
So, not delivering 2 letters is the same as reading 1. What about stealing? Pocketing a ruble, for example. Is that worse?
Worse.
How much worse?
This is nonsense. You can't compare such things.
Why not? The priest imposes a different penance for different sins, and since you know for sure which is better or worse, there has to be a way of measuring. Then let us say that stealing is 10 times worse than not delivering a letter. What about murder? Let us put that at 1,000 letters. That would mean that if a postman were to lose a sack full of letters, we'd have a murderer. Although, maybe there should be a bulk discount. What about a rapist? A rapist is better than a murderer, right?
What the fuck?
You are not scared of the sin. You are scared of the letter. Perhaps you should not open it. Do not do it.
Yeah, devil. That's a devil man crybaby is what's going on there. Cry like a baby. Cry. Cry and oh.
You don't even have anything to say. The abbess knows you inside out, so everything turned out just as written. Defrocked her? How did that happen? Even if Takia wasn't up to Tikhon and knocked her up, but you... First, you got pushed out of your...
Wow.
And
seek by diverse sins and transgressions.
This is so fucked up. Postcard for Easter. And it will get returned. Sorry, she's not here anymore. Done, Barbara.
This is audacious. Oh my god.
Defrocked her? How did that?
What?
If the Kia wasn't after Tikon had knocked her up, but you.
Oh, this devil's like a jerk.
Receive me, a penitent, and make me as one of them.
By chance, you were to kill someone and go to jail, sooner or later you'd get put.
I think I pressed the wrong button because I didn't climb like a baby earlier. Oh no, that's a little high.
So many options. Well done, Barbara.
I wonder if that's the name of the demon.
Everything turned out just as written.
Yeah, I don't know what to do here. I think I know what to do now. Hang on.
I also fallen through my sins, and my soul is wounded. To whom shall I flee for healing if not to thee, the compassionate Samaritan? Pour on me a Christ.
Well, sooner or later you get pushed out of there.
Okay, all right, demon man.
To go, Lord God, by thy godly care and might.
Wow, I'm stunned.
Transgressions, and by unseemly deeds and acts that saved our
Defrocked. So where now? So.
I think this is correct.
Give me a drop of thy mercy and cleanse me.
You don't even have anything to say. The abbess knows you inside.
Receive me as thou didst the publican, prodigal and the harlot.
I don't know. I obviously have to get over there, right? So.
In your house, and then out of the monastery.
I understand this is supposed to be a puzzle, but it is quite confusing.
Receive me, a penitent.
I think I get it now. Do I get it? No, I don't think I do. Actually, wait, maybe I do. Maybe I do.
Just one, thou hast received the gospel as a martyr. Thou art never turned away as the father of all. Thou hast boldness as a higher.
Done, Barbara.
No.
You don't even have anything to say.
I don't know where to go is the problem, Mr. Devilman.
So everything turned out just as written.
Compassion on us so also in these latter days.
Even
This seems like a way to go. Unless you can crouch, and I haven't been given the command to do so. I don't know. Pressing buttons to crouch, I can't. Oh my god, I'm a dumbass! That was very silly of me. I didn't know I could do that. I knew I could do it, and I didn't do it. I don't know what happened there. Oh well. That was yeah, that was an eye-opening moment.
Where's the dog?
Good question. I haven't heard it for a while.
Listen, I'll help you get to Spasov.
Controller won't stop vibrating.
Somehow, Indika was convinced that the Kudets was going to solve all of her problems, that soon the voice in her head would disappear, and she would return to the monastery as someone who deserves at least forgiveness, if not everyone's love. She thought that years of suffering had been leading her up to this exact moment.
Something's going on with the stuttering here is 9, your current level. Why do I need levels in this game? They're like Pope powers? I think there's Pope powers.
Find out what this place is. This is Denisovka, the paint factory. Martha told me about it. She's our iconographer. They make yellow paint in that shed.
Yellow paint.
Where is everyone?
There was an explosion.
So this is
They
where
say
it's all
everyone
coming
was
from.
evacuated in one day.
Americans, I guess.
Very likely.
Or the English.
When do I level up to a level 10 nun? Is that texture supposed to... Yeah, it is. What, is that Birdo? What the fuck is that thing? Panhaggia. Synchros of her hails from the wild Marmarase tribe. Its wolf-headed people were extremely tall and often exhibited terrifying behavior. This, however, did not prevent him from preaching the Christian faith, accepting the baptism, and dying like a martyr. Saint fucking Birdo. I think there should be more blasphemy in video games. I mean, there is a game called Blasphemous. Quite enjoyed that. The Life of Saint Metropolitan Sinhuist. Hang on one second. Pardon. This is the life of Saint Metropolitan I don't know, it's been like a good 10 minutes. There's a lot of religious lore. And as cool as that is, there's also a part of me that went to Catholic school for so many years where I see like religious text kind of stuff and it reminds me of that, and not in necessarily a good way. I'm just like, yeah, I don't really need to learn about the saint, do I? Level up. Every time you get points, you get a chance to get an extra 35. Okay. So, you level up to get more points? Why does this game have video game mechanics like that? This is a very confusing experience so far. Not an altogether bad one. I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing in here again. Water wheel. The fact that this is an indie game, I have to remind myself
We can only
that.
pass through the dam.
Because indie games can look really good these days. This looks like... Huh. Oh, that's where I was before. That's where I emerged. I can only pass through the dam. Oh, there we go. Yeah, I hope this game...
Stairs! There should be a station behind the windmill.
Just continues to get more and more batshit. This doesn't seem safe at all. I don't like it. Maybe we don't want the two of us on these ice blocks at the same time. I get it. Wow, actual physics puzzle. I didn't expect that.
With me? Wrong, wait, I won't make it.
Hold on. We'll think of something.
I mean, the yellow paint factory was
Exactly what we need.
right there. Maybe we could have had some yellow paint show us where to go. I've already talked about the yellow paint thing, and I'm guaranteed to talk about it again when I play Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, so I'm not going to talk about it here, but as of the time of me recording this, right now, it is a hot button issue, yet again.
Dumb bitch.
Why are you standing around?
How long can dogs stay underwater, huh?
I don't know. I'd wait for a couple of hours, just to be sure. The stairs are broken. We'll have to go through the mill.
Use the outhouse first. I need that. This is very interesting. I sure know how to choose them. I got a bunch of recommendations from other chatters and mods as well.
With his own shit. He looks so lifelike.
What?
He was like that. Didn't manage to finish the drawing of the daughter, though. Left her with just one eye. He got stabbed.
Because of the stench?
No. He was drawing on the wall outside. It was minus 30 degrees. She doesn't really stink when it's cold. He got stabbed.
Because?
Well, it's against the code. So where do we go now?
The elevator. Here's the gearing. Planetary gear set. By blocking one of the wheels, you can change the direction of the shaft rotation.
I see.
I guess we should look for an intact cotter.
I see. It doesn't fucking work.
Nothing works here right now.
Don't say fuck. There's a nun here. And she'll be none too happy to hear it.
Oh, that's funny. This guy, I like this guy.
What's the hold up?
Well, I got a cotter. Welcome me back.
It's a cotter, a safeguard. It breaks when there's an overload to protect the important parts of the engine.
I see.
I think I hear the dog.
Go down!
I can't go down. Something's in the way.
Something's in the way.
Go up!
Going up.
Go down!
Going down.
Please crush me with the elevator. Thank you.
Up!
Going up.
That's not... I don't know what I'm doing here. What am I doing? Maybe... Do you want to, like, move around, maybe?
Down!
Going down.
Okay. What the fuck is going on here? What am I doing? I don't know what I'm doing.
Up!
Going up.
Nope, no idea. Wait. Now I get it. I almost had it before.
Down!
Going down.
I was so close to figuring it out and my brain stopped just short of the solution. And just now I had a brain blast, so that's good.
Oh shit.
That's our exit.
So you're suggesting walking that plank?
Are you afraid of heights?
No. I told you we should have gone around.
Ever been to the circus?
Yeah.
That slow motion really helped just then. Okay. Okay. I don't know, maybe I thought I had to get through there. That's not what you have to do. How did I become, like, bad at this game? So I am holding the run button, and, the dog... Oh. So the dog is just plain faster than me. Piss off, dog.
Oh no! Open the door! What are you doing?
Oh, well. Oh well. How depressing.
Okay. Got any of that yellow paint? Yeah, I didn't see it. I did not see it. That's not where I was thinking of looking. Several times in a row, in fact. was that?
We killed it.
The dog deserved it. It was bad. It was sinful.
There are no sinners among dogs. Only humans can sin.
That's an amazing camera shot, camera
Tempted
angle.
by the devil. And that dog, its humans left. Stopped feeding it. So it became a matter of survival.
Interesting. So what's the difference between a human and a dog? The thing you're blaming the devil for is as likely to happen to a human as it is to a dog. It gets angry when its food is taken away. It's ready to tear anyone apart if its possessions are threatened. A dog gets sad if its beloved human is not around. It gets jealous, anxious, even sodomy is possible.
Oh no.
Remember that one time when Georgie...
That's different. They needed to survive.
Boy, they are lingering on this shot.
Find the most promising partner, give birth to offspring.
And a human? You have such a simple explanation for a dog. But how come humans can never do without divine or devilish intervention?
This, I don't know what I just played. Like, I don't even understand. Wow. Well, thank you for watching. Unique and weird game. I couldn't figure out where to go a couple times, but that's because I'm probably a little dumb. But also, this game does maybe have some, you know, there's some debate about players such as myself and yellow paint. So, you know, it's silly because it does take you out of the game, but at the same time, I find myself getting lost. But sometimes it's okay to get lost in a video game, don't you think? That way, when you do find the way, it's that much more satisfying. Anyway, regardless, game visuals are nice, music is bizarre, voice acting is excellent. The weird scenarios, the devil guy is strange and interesting. Lot going on here, and it's memorable. It's very memorable. And I hope you remember it. Got one more. And I think finally, for my coverage of Next Fest, here is a game called Mouthwashing. From the good people that brought you How Fish is Made. I tried to get like a decent selection of genres I'm interested in, and also just some left field choices, I suppose. And this one was interesting, to say the least. Interesting start. I don't know how much this game actually has to do with tooth health. Big Dentist could be promoting this game and we wouldn't even know it. Sorry to interrupt, but I believe I need to lower the game volume a little bit. That's better. Okay, so we've got a long-haul space freighter, 5 crew, 147 days in. I hope this hurts. Looks like, them old documentary videos. I did tell you about my sleeping. The stuff you gave me does take me out for a kip, but not for long. I'm only getting something like a few... oh, wait, hold on, sorry. I forgot to recite the company guidelines. We do one of these every 2 months. The company policy. I'll do you one better. Pony Express bi-monthly psychological welfare examinations. Maximize your potential through a simple medical, personal, Personnel guided interview. Please allow for no more than 1 hour of company time to conduct the survey. You. Really? Fine, fine. Sheesh. Sometimes you're a real piece of work, Captain. Ouch. You wound me, Anya. That's your professional opinion. Do you think they'll still let me fly? Well, in my professional opinion... Whoa. Well, how about that? Polly says lend a hand. Polly says rise and shine. Do we need this many posters of this fucking cartoon horse telling us what to do? Okay. And that's why we have so many posters, just in case he appears. It's nice to know. Is this PT? I know a PT when I see one. Paulie the horse, why are you following me? It's a lot of posters. Is there gonna be a creature that hatches from an egg and latches onto my face and turns me into a xenohorse? Anyone else would do the same thing. We ain't touching the damn cargo. The hold is locked down for a reason. The only thing worse than dying slowly is not getting paid. Could be something useful, I think. Could be what? Hopes, dreams, marzipan? Ha! You don't have to. If it helps us survive, it's worth it. Man, Pony Express bosses really aren't chill at all, huh? Come on, a quick look wouldn't hurt. How exactly is this group therapy committee planning on getting in there? Right here, boss. You're looking at the meanest swing of the regional junior baseball team. Straight up nearly corked a kid once. I can take the utility axe and... You were goddamn born fully cooked. That's enough, Swansea. There has to be an in case of emergency way inside. If I remember correctly from the safety protocols, the doors should have an alternate access code. But it can only be uncovered using a code scanner device. And only the captain has access to the scanner. Of course, go ahead and ask him all about it then. Maybe he'll sing you the blues, too. We don't need him if we find the scanner. Get the code and open the hold. For better or worse, I'm captain now. I'll figure it out. Right on. I like this vibe so far of the is this like fire resistant like gel insulation foam that was automatically discharged when the hull breached, blocked off the compromised part of the ship, kept us alive. You know, there's another name for fire something gel, and you know, insulated gel. Can't. It's fine. I don't want to say it. YouTube is not going to like it. John YouTube doesn't like that word. Looks like it'll be soup again for dinner. You want a rock, paper, scissors for the chicken noodle? How much food do we have left? I'd say like 4 months-ish. Less than the remaining air supply, but we can make it last, in theory. We'll be starting to poke new holes in our belts pretty soon to pull that off. Man, my mom will straight up stuff me when I get back. I'll look like Swansea. We'll have a rad story to tell, though. They might even write articles about us. We could be on TV. It'll impress the ladies, too. Hell yeah. The real problem is us running out of toilet paper. Fatal stuff, man. Fecal stuff. We should leave that part out for the press. I know this is like supposed to help us relax, like a nice sunset, but I feel like the red lighting, the orange glow, is like giving off aggressive tones.
Polly says, Mondays are the worst, but coworkers can make it better.
They actually sell plushies at this guy for kids. I do like the visuals so far. I think this is the right amount of, like, you know, slightly washed out visuals. I'm sure there's a better name for it. And the pixel filter thing, I think it's got a nice charm to it. It makes the low poly look nice. I mean, listen, there's always going to be some part of me that's a little resistant to the pixel filters. But when it's done well, and it creates a nice, like, color-corrected atmosphere, I'm down for it. Ain't you supposed to be figuring out our great cargo robbery? Why are you standing here? None of your goddamn business. Everything is my business now because of Curly. I don't want to keep having these conversations. This conversation. I'm working. Blue-collar fools can't afford to stop working even when the machine does. Go figure. Keeping this crap heap from collapsing on all of our sad asses. Before you start, I'm taking a break. Don't you worry, I ain't going over my break time allowance. You keeping Daisuke out as well? He's supposed to be a help to you. You think I'm letting that knucklehead in here after that crash roughed it up? Our so-called nurse nearly skewered her leg when the vent hatch was open during maintenance. I warned her, but it's in one ear and out the other. Daisuke needs to learn somehow. There's probably a relatively competent mechanic in there, somewhere. That teeny bopper thinks only with his downstairs long nose. Just like my useless kids back home. No, I ain't letting anyone mess around in here. Alright, Swansea. Interesting. He's gone. He's here. Our nurse should be in here. Even she couldn't make the situation worse with her presence. 4517. Can you and that woman get on with it? I ain't waiting around all day. You're kind of standing in front of the... Alright, whatever, man. I barely know what I'm doing here, so it's fine. Just one thing at a time. Oh. Oh. Doesn't get a signal anymore. Unfortunately, Anya and Swansea's playlist survived the crash. He doesn't want to keep still anymore. What about the painkillers? It just hurts him so much. I can't stand the noise. You did make it through nursing school, right? Pony Express sure does know how to cut corners, if nothing else. Oh, also, well, I was hoping you could help me with Captain Curly. Right, sorry, with Curly's medication. People have to be worth their titles. Don't you think, Nurse Anya? Yeah, forget I asked. I'll take care of it. Oh my god. Your hands and feet is gone. These are all we have left. This vent has been busted forever, at least according to Swansea. Probably beyond wrecked now. His mouth is closed. Ooh. Hold still, yeah? I don't like this any more than you do. You know what they say, pain is how we know we're still living. I can't bear to listen. Excuse me, sorry. Wonderful. That face is gonna haunt me for the next 10 minutes. We don't have a whole lot of painkillers left. You still want to keep... Why do you think he did it? Does it matter? What answer would make you feel any better? I have to believe that our worst moments don't make us monsters, Jim. I have to. Even in his case. He tried to take us all down with him, Anya. The way I see it, there's two reasons to keep him alive at this point. I guess the important bit is that we all agreed to it, for one reason or another. I'm still feeling nauseous. I need a minute. I wonder what he tried to do. This game is building up mystique in a rather interesting way. That's the thing. I think that's going to keep people coming back when the full game comes out, or at least from demo to full game, is like, what happened? Are we doing the right thing? Would it be medicine, food, or water? What do you guys think we've been shipping? If it's spare parts, maybe me and Swansea can repair the ship and we can get out of here. Right, Swansea? Quit yapping! Well, get on with it. This is all you. I want it duly noted that I had no involvement in this. Four, 5, 1, 7. I always think that, like, my computer is glitching whenever that happens. Take what? It's all gonna be mouthwash, isn't it?
A business operating at a steady profit can give its workers security and employee benefits. Operating at a profit, a business can provide the employee with comfortable, colorful working conditions.
I don't know if down here is how TVs work exactly, but I'm okay with it. Looks cool.
First aid and health protection.
I wonder if this is like a real, like, historical cartoon of some kind.
Time off for vacation. The employee working for a profitable business can maintain a savings account. Own his own home.
Oh, sure. Yeah, that'll happen.
Plenty of leisure to enjoy the peace and quiet of family life. When investors A business operating at a steady profit can give its workers security and employee benefits. Operating at a profit, a business can provide the employee with comfortable, colorful working conditions, high wages, and steady employment.
So I was just fascinated by that. It brought me down many avenues of like, wow, look at this stuff. Just kind of neat. Got a black hole.
Here, in fact, is the answer to a dream as old as man himself. A giant of limitless power at man's command.
I like that we're just watching TV now.
Found that giant? In the atom. A particle so infinitely small that it takes over 100 billion atoms to make up the head of a pin. Just as other millions and quadrillions of atoms are the tiny building blocks which make up everything in the world. Ships and shoes and sealing wax and cabbages and kings.
Yeah, I no longer believe these were made just for the game.
Here, in fact, is the answer to a dream as old as man himself. A giant of limitless...
Okay. Oh, more cartoons. I like cartoons.
Here's the answer to your problems. Dr. Utopia's sensational new discovery, ISM. ISM will cure any ailment of the body politic. It's terrific. It's tremendous. Once you swallow the contents of this bottle, you'll have the bountiful benefit of higher wages, shorter hours, and security. Enormous profits, no strikes. Remember, you're the big boss. Government control, no worry about votes, name your own salary. Bigger crops, lower cost. Why, ISM even makes the weather perfect every day.
I'll take 4 bottles of ISM, please. Spooky, scary skeletons send shivers down your spine. Revolutionary new dental hygiene product. Brand new formula designed to kill bacteria and kill germs without leaving a bad taste. Typo and kill. It's missing an L. Dev, you're not watching this, Dev, are you? But if you were, I'm being a helpful playtester. Two months after the crash. This is mouthwash? Unfucking believable. There's gotta be an ocean of this stuff in here. I can't even see the floor. This is what they'd have 5 people hauling for over a year? All of this? For mouthwash? Sugar content probably offsets any potential as a disinfectant. Disinfectant? What are you... Let me see that. 14% ethanol. Ha! I suppose we'll smell good at least. That's right, kiddo. You could bet your ass on that. What are you doing? Stop that. Wee! Oh, shut up. I'm just an old codger taking care of his dental hygiene. You hear that? That's the sound of 13 years of sobriety popping like a cyst. A glorious, magnificent, red, hot cyst. Good riddance and cheers. To Captain Curly. Here, here. Guess anyone could get seriously blasted off of this stuff. Yeah, and kill you in the process. This can't be real. There's no way. Well, now we can go out in style. Daisuke, come here. Anyone ever teach you how to drink like a man? We should have some. Why? It's mediocre at best, obviously. Sometimes you can only get the subpar stuff. That's what makes the really good stuff, well, good, right? Well, why bother? Hey, we all tried to escape. It didn't work for any of us. I've thought many times, is this what peace feels like? Is it good enough? If I'm being real, it certainly isn't the best. So all I can do is try and make my life one I'm not trying to run from all the time. Sometimes I'll be promoted, buy a house, fall in love. But other times I'll just have some awful fucking cake with my friend. Right now that sounds pretty brilliant. Yeah. So, maybe you'll do the honors. Right. Well, let me go find a knife. This is so fucking bizarre. I've been getting pretty mouthwash wasted, it looks like. Shwasted? Wow. Just mounds and mounds of the stuff. I wonder what the real, like, science is behind getting drunk on mouthwash. Like, obviously it'll fuck you up, but I'm wondering how much of it you can consume. How much of it you can consume before it becomes like an actual, like, real terrible problem. That'll do. Feast. Ooh, this is good. This is good. I like the storytelling method the game is using, where it's like skipping. So you have like surreal, maybe dream sequences. You have time skips, so all the most interesting parts of the story are being told, and none of the drudgery, I think. Well, maybe a little bit of it, but it's all used to good storytelling effect. Oh, non-linear, too. That is my professional opinion. Doesn't account for much, does it? Also, my personal one. Oh, even better. Great, great, wonderful. I'm not doing this to... Did you ever consider what this would do to us? To everyone? Here's a thought, Some animals do better in cages. Others start gnawing their own legs off. The rest... well, they... If this sticks the landing and stays entertaining for however long the length of the game is, that will be wonderful. Probably gonna get this one. I think this is something I think would be great for just some really good like spooky night, and it gave me a chance to really get into it. You know, I really liked a lot of that. Bizarre, very effective, simple visuals, in my opinion. The sounds were good. The scares were more unsettling, and the psychological like aspect of here's these people who are on the ship. They're running out of food. They are, you know, getting. Some of them are extremely upset with each other, and then they find a bunch of mouthwash. Then there's the stuff with the captain. I mean, there's a lot of threads that are set up in that demo that I think are extremely interesting and makes me wonder how all that's going to be resolved. But yeah, I think I'll probably pick that one up. So that's Next Fest. I hope you enjoyed watching this limited series. Obviously, there's a lot more games. There's so many. And, you know, maybe in the comments, just drop a couple more that you liked. I'm not going to play the demos because some of them have gone offline. And also, you know, it's hard to keep up with literally like 1,000 different demos. But I don't know. Let me know which ones were your favorites, I guess. And that's it. So, yeah, I hope you enjoyed this limited selection. And take care until next fest. Next fest. Next.